This video is made possible by my patrons on Patreon. Hello everyone, my name is Ziamaro and welcome to Battlerite Sage. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I haven't made videos for a few days. I mean, I've only really skipped 2 days where I would normally be doing videos, but when it's something that's been part of my daily routine for a while now, it feels like a lot longer than a few days. So, the reason I've been keeping quiet is that I've been feeling a little bit burnt out. I've also got a cold, which doesn't help. But yeah, mostly the burnout thing. I'm not burnt out making videos because I really enjoy doing that. And actually it's something that I do for my day job anyway, so I've still been making videos even if you haven't seen any of it. I've just been feeling a little burnt out with the game in general. So the reason I took a few days off is to just take a step back and get some perspective, which I think is really important with anything in life. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to make a video about burnout. I'm going to cater it towards avoiding burnout in Battlerite, of course, but honestly you can probably apply this to a bunch of other stuff too. First off, what is burnout? The kind of textbook definition of burnout is feeling mentally or physically fatigued. And it's usually brought about by either devoting a lot of your time to something while failing to produce an expected result, or it can be caused by long-term involvement with something that's mentally or emotionally demanding. Both types of fatigue can happen in Battlerite. Let's say you're making a push for Diamond, or any rank for that matter, and every time you're a game away from ranking up, you lose. That would fall into the first category of burnout. You feel like you're good enough to make the jump, but you just keep failing at the last hurdle. And if you don't manage that situation properly, it would be really easy to get burnt out. The other type of burnout is from mental fatigue. Even if you're achieving your goals, you can still get burnt out. Battlerite is a very mentally demanding game. Each game might only last 10 minutes, but it's 10 minutes of full concentration. There's no teleporting back to spawn to buy stuff like in League of Legends. There's no downtime between team fights like in Overwatch. In Battlerite, you've got to stay fully focused for pretty much the full duration of the match. Sure, there's a little time between rounds, but it's not really long enough for you to gather your thoughts. So, now that we know what burnout is, how exactly do you avoid burnout? As I said, there are 2 types of burnout, so the category you fall into will determine how you might want to deal with it. In the case of achievement burnout, you might want to set smaller goals. Stop focusing on the big stuff for a second. Instead of being tunnel visioned on ranking up, focus on something like punishing mistakes better, peeling for your team, or baiting counters. We all have gaps in our gameplay, so try to identify where your gaps are and work on it. By focusing on improving on your weaknesses, you'll get better as a player. And guess what? A side effect of becoming a better player is ranking up. If that rank up keeps eluding you and you make no effort to actually become a better player, you will become burnt out. If instead you focus on improving small parts of your game, you'll see much more immediate results. And then, whether you're winning or losing, if you can see improvements in your game, you'll be way less likely to get burnt out. The other type of burnout is what I've got. Battlerite is a mentally demanding game. I've been playing it almost every day for over 4 months now. I'm not super motivated by ranks, but even just playing the game a lot will wear you out eventually. To be honest, any game will wear you out if you play it too much. And guess what the answer to this kind of burnout is? Yep. You guessed it. Just take a break. If something is mentally fatiguing and you have the option to take a break, just do it. We all have obligations in life, so taking a break isn't always an option. But in the case of a video game, you have no obligation to play it every day. You often see people on Reddit asking what to do about burnout in Battlerite. I think people are often looking for an answer that doesn't involve taking a break. So many people feel like they have to either be full throttle into something or just quit altogether. It's actually kind of funny, and maybe it's because we're a bunch of millennials. It's a bit of a cliche about our generation, but a lot of us have 2 modes. Either devote our lives to something, or quit. But it doesn't have to be that black and white, you know? Even just a couple of days off can leave you feeling refreshed. So anyway, if you were wondering why I haven't been making videos this week, there's why. But hey, it definitely worked. I haven't played Battlerite since Sunday, and now I really want to play again. I would have liked to have talked about this a little more, but my voice is absolutely killing me. Even if you can't hear it in my voice, it doesn't sound too bad. But hopefully this can help some of you guys too. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please feel free to subscribe for more Battlerite guides, news, and discussion. If you'd like to help support the channel and get some unique rewards, then head over to patreon.com/battleritesage. And don't forget to check out twitch.tv/battleritesage. Until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.